So question 13, let's hope it's not an unlucky one for you. Okay, so we've got this proof in front of us here and we're asked to say, is it valid or not? And if it's not, where is the mistake? Well, looking at the starting point for the proof, the starting point is that 3 is greater than 2. Well, nobody can argue with that. It's a good starting point. But after all of these so-called mathematical steps, we end up with the conclusion that 1/8 is bigger than a quarter. Something must have gone wrong because 1/8 is clearly not bigger than a quarter. So we can say, firstly, that it's not a valid proof. In a way, that's the easy part because it's quite clear that we've got something that must have gone awry in the middle. On the face of it, when we try to find out where the mistake happened, all we've done in this step number 2, is to multiply both sides by the same thing. So algebraically, there doesn't appear to be much wrong with that. In step 3, what we've done is to incorporate the 3 here and the 2 there into the logarithms, and we've done that correctly, a half to the power 3 and log of a half to the power 2. And in step 4, all we've done is convert a half to the power 3 into 1/8, and that's correct. And we've incorporated a half squared to be a quarter, which again is correct. In step 5, we've simply said that if log of something is greater than log of something else, then the something must be greater than the something else. So it seems maybe at first a little bit of a mystery. Where is the mistake? Now, what you need to think about is when you take an inequality and you multiply both sides of the inequality by a number. And in step number 2, we multiplied both sides by log of a half. What is log of a half in decimal? It's around about 0.3 negative. So if you remember back to GCSE, what must we do to an inequality when we multiply both sides, or indeed divide both sides by a negative? We must turn the inequality round. So the mistake happens here, where we should have turned that sign round, and then all of these signs would have turned round as well. So the mistake is in the step 2, when we didn't reverse the inequality. So hopefully you eventually found the clue and the mistake. If not, better luck next time. If you did, then well done.